Yeah, this thing is busted. Now we get a new. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. Now let's go see if I can get. Come on. I wonder why the volume is so low.
Time for a break.
Let's go over here and search around. Although this is...
I'm gonna take you down.
Come on. I wish they level this thing up as I'm leveling up just a bit.
You look really strong.
Oh, you could beat a kiddo. Oh, you're not going over anywhere near that. Like, I've been playing Tales of Vesperia a little bit too much. Hold on just a minute. Now I gotta fight that thing.
I think I can handle this.
I forget. Where the hell you're all to?
I think I can handle this. Here I go.
Oh, trust me, you can tie that with half your eyes fold.
How's that?
It's like we almost need to continue the story. Unless my power ain't strong enough. You can always get stronger. You don't want to get anywhere near that thing.
I think I can handle this.
I think I got this.
I think I can handle this.
Okay.
I'm gonna take you down. How's that?
You certainly cannot fight those things. There are leaks above you. Mr. Henderson had a baby. Mr. Oh. Something's just not right here. Well, I'll be like saving the world until the Facebook like stuff. Oh yeah, it was like woke as. I mean, it was like, oh my goodness. It was like she was completely. Oh, those you can handle.
I'll do what I can. My best. All right, I actually caught a fish. think I can handle this. I think I can handle this. I'm gonna take you down. I actually won. Yeah. Got it.
Man, this place is so barren. I mean, stay away from that. How the hell did I do that? Oh, that's... Okay, that...
I think I can handle this.
Can't handle those. not getting anywhere near that thing. You don't have the strength to fight those.
I think I can handle this.
Wait. You're not getting anywhere near that thing.
I think I can handle this. I think I can handle this.
So that's six.
This tree's as big as a castle.
This is the tree of might.
Hey! Hey!
Hello. How are you? Yeah, let's see what's going on here. This better be some. Oh, hello. I didn't know you were streaming. Here, watching me stream. There's somebody else too. How about I get on my server? We can chat. Oh. Hello. No. Stream room. Hello. Hello. How are you?
Hello. I'm good.
I think I can handle this. Here I go.
Good.
Yeah, I was wanting to get the boys to come. Josh today has been talkative more than he has in like 6 months.
Well, that's a good thing.
How's that?
Yep. Oh, and they'll talk about like really sensitive topics and that sort of stuff. Other than that, how was your day?
Good.
How
I took a 3-hour nap before dinner.
Me? No, I didn't.
No, I took a 3-hour nap.
Better head back.
I'm trying to see if I can leave the area. Yeah, I want to leave the area.
Probably shouldn't fly too far.
Yeah, that area is a pain in the ass.
Well, that's the problem. Unless I take on those super tanks that can wipe me out in like...
Unfortunately, it says you can't.
And the other option is to hunt down away from those super tanks.
Is there anything you can do, or you just decide to bump up your stats?
I wonder how I can bump up my stats, because the only thing, you're either going from level 3 battle guys like I have you, or I'm going to 29, and I'm 9.
I can handle this.
I suggest something. The food itself gives you buffs. And the food buffs are permanent buffs too.
How's that?
Then the idea is what about the green is for health, that's for energy.
And then the red is for skills, if I remember correctly.
I don't know about that one.
Village. I haven't been to a place with this many people in a long time.
Then I wonder. Maybe the weapons are used for XP. Who knows?
Hey,
Welcome.
Man, she looks kind of like Chi-Chi.
Let's be fair here. There are so many designs that the Q tournament made, so there's not many selections for that.
Have you ever had tofu?
No, but all I know is that it is healthy. Well, other than that, I never had it.
Yeah, I kind of think it's a little on the gross side. Maybe it's...
It just depends on the taste of it, because sometimes the taste can be ass, but at least it's nutritious.
meaty rice balls. You wanna... I think we should make some origami. Or we can make the joke about it's Japanese.
I've made dumplings before.
What was it? Japanese jelly donuts. I mean, that is such a joke.
Thank you.
Trust me, the only type of place that we tap out of Goku is restaurants
looking for
and
something?
street food stands. That's the only places that we tap out of Goku.
Sturdy bolts. Wait, I don't have that type of money.
Oh, bananas!
Thanks a bunch. Feel free to browse.
I think you can sell some extra junk you have.
If I can. Let's see what...
Anyways, how are you today?
Yeah, and they just said I'm sorry. Other than that, how are you?
I'm good.
You want to talk about your Kai days? Or how bad Dragon Ball Super is?
I don't have that much information on Kai, but I'm planning on watching more of it this weekend, maybe.
Well, I don't have means unless it's on YouTube.
I'll just say this much. It was kind of bad. That extreme, like, Kingdom Hearts is with its lore. At least the lore.
Oh, I know the lore. It's not a dime's difference between that and Z. The only thing they did with Kai was clean up some of the graphics and shorten the filler. That's it.
And I'm assuming.
And speed up the battles.
They might have also fixed the audio issues too, and stuck with the original too.
Yeah, they to the original, whereas the other version that they had was kind of a little bit of a hack dub.
So in other words, there's no difference in watching one or the other.
Yeah, there is no big difference between Japanese and English. Because back in the day, they try to make it more marketable, so they, you know, made some creative edits to that the American audiences would bite into the actual series, which I kind of understand to a degree. Although sometimes when you're looking at the filler or the added commentary that they added into the dub, it can be jarring, especially if you're watching the Frieza saga, where at the Frieza moments, because that's just
Oh god, the Frieza part
well, it said giddy up, yo, and it's like, okay, that's just cringe-worthy.
Yeah, and she did make Space Hitler a thing.
No, that
That to me is a big no.
No, they didn't make Space Hitler. That was probably what's it called? Team 4-Star.
Team 4-Star.
Yeah, that's a whole different product.
Well, Team 4-Star isn't exactly wrong about Frieza.
We're talking about the original, like the stuff that they were airing in the 90s. The long extended Kai version. The Kai is the trimmer HD kind of remake of it to suit a better audience, and it's pretty good except if you get down to the Boo saga, which the actual series is pretty good until it gets down to the Boo saga.
I think I can handle this. Here I go.
I'm really surprised that we had to work again.
Yeah, well, the one thing is with him, I was a little bit shocked that he wasn't a little bit salty, because he was very salty with me. Like, if I had something to do with it. And it's probably because he's living his life in his past and where he shouldn't be.
Well, let's be fair here. I was a bit of a dummy.
Well, everybody makes mistakes.
Oh, trust me. I make more mistakes than most, and I could easily relive them with just a traumatic trigger.
I think I can handle this.
Yeah, kiddo.
One little thing could trigger me into a literal emotional dick measuring complication, I guess. Better term.
Well, you can deal with it. I mean, get over it. I mean, nobody's gonna.
I think I can handle this.
Nobody in the world can kill you better than you can. Oh, okay, I've got to fight this. Yeah, nobody else can do that but you. And the other thing that you need to know is that you are your own worst enemy.
You need to stop, and if you get emotional, leave the area, the room, whatever, and just go and calm down
Yeah.
before you do something stupid.
Well, your brain should be able to control your mouth and your thoughts. But
unfortunately, I don't think it's possible for me right now due to my constant stuck in the past.
Well,
It should.
you can overcome that. No, this is a...
If I think... Yeah, the riddles are definitely to up your skills.
It lasts for about a minute.
Leveling up.
3 minutes at max. And that's probably not going to be enough to wipe them, wipe the floor with them.
I'd say the time limits are good. Some of them are good, but...
Hey, this one's really good. Sugary cupcakes. I might actually go back and...
All the enemies use a lot of key attacks. I suggest putting it into key defense for the time being.
Yes. No, I'm gonna look for a second. Because I might go back to that town and get some more sugars.
Although the experience is...
I think I can handle
Experience
this.
lasts for 3 minutes. The 10% of experience cost for 3 minutes is not that bad either.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I said I was gonna go back to that town and get some more. Once I find it.
Probably a little later in the game, you'll probably get some better recipes that are a lot longer time duration. But for now, you're going to get the lesser time duration ones.
I know.
So, beginning of the
I
game.
think I can handle this.
Well, that I need to get my... Ah, we're back over here. Oh, little punk shows up.
Speaking of, have you at least started the Kingdom Hearts review stuff?
I have. I haven't. I have not. I am not. Okay. On this area. I might do that.
See you later.
Come on.
Hello there.
Come.
See you later.
By the way, if you ever need a co-host, I'm willing to do it if you want me to.
Well, I need somebody to chat with. It's kind of boring just having me saying, hey, you know,
Welcome.
the game would be great if they had more side quests. And they powered up the enemy to a decent level. Okay.
And this is why I kind of like recoded. At least you can power 5 times, which is the max, but that's a good. Just to the whole cheap debug thing through the game.
Okay, I need to go get some milk.
I don't hate.
What the heck?
I personally don't hate games where you go, like, you have to do the stat window
Feel
to
free to
get some
browse.
little beautiful points, some beautiful stuff that can help your adventure intensify a little bit.
Oh, recovers. Oh, You know, I think I might want to throw these.
I will recode it for one thing and one thing alone. Literally, the debug menu is literally the way you get the beautiful stuff.
I'm gonna sell.
And it even allows you to manually switch your little game settings of difficulty in the game itself. That's what I wish the main Kingdom Hearts series could have adapted from recoded. That's the fucking keyblade upgrading, keyblades automatically ignoring themselves because why?
Well, they had to find a reason to replace Riku's weapon, which was dumb. And then Mickey's weapon, which was even more dumb.
Yeah, which was dumb. You could Riku kind of couldn't use it anymore because what they should have done was making Riku can't use their weapons anymore due to one didn't have enough on the other, and the other just decided to say, hey, maybe I should change my weapons. Because making the Keyblade of Darkness is situational at best. Well, Mickey didn't really need to change his keyblade if you ask me.
Yeah.
It was fine.
I think off screen, he supposedly broke it.
Well, I'm not thinking it's off screen. I think that Darkness Hurricane basically destroyed the Keyblade. But it didn't show on screen.
That's what I mean, off screen.
Speaking of, the Darkness Hurricane was stupid idea. Interesting concept, but stupid idea. We've never any Kingdom Hearts ever that was a I wouldn't mind if it was organically added to not from the beginning but somewhere at the point, instead of somehow added from a side thing that no one really cares about.
How's that?
I love the references from some of the games, but some of the games I'm like, why the reference at all? Why reference them at all? That's the one thing I've always liked to Kingdom Hearts.
I'm trying to find some level 1s.
And the other thing I hate was the summoning selection for the third game. It was hilariously destructing. I don't like those summonings. Because of Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1 summonings. Because I love the genie summon where you could literally just touch people with the pop off with magic and just blast the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Although I was super shocked they didn't add Aladdin for a third gosh darn time.
Yeah.
In the third movie.
Actually, what I think the whole story should have revolved around was, Sora became, he regained the power awakening right after he went to that one world,
or if you ask me,
the Collins world.
So then, why don't the devs make it so that someone has to go through a gauntlet, like a Coliseum, to upgrade his power awakening over the game's period?
That's what they were initially, but they just had the entire whole game revolving around him learning the power awakening by doing filler in Disney worlds. There was no structure, there was no plan, except for the bad guys actually showing up there towards the end. It was unmotivating. There was like no way, there was like reason for you to even try.
Disney is the one who apparently owns it.
Oh. Hey, Havoc.
Howdy, Havoc. Hello.
Yeah, I'm streaming Dragon Ball Z Kakarot edition. And let me tell you, it just feels like an open world lug fest. At least in this part. The enemies are too weak. To do anything remotely.
Or just at least upgrade the levels for the other characters, so that way you can level up to the
Yeah, that's what, and there is no side quest. And other than that, you can either go to here, where they'll kill you in a heartbeat.
Well, at least it's not as complex as Kingdom Hearts, I guess.
You'd think a Disney game would be simpler.
The funny thing is, Square doesn't own anything of Kingdom Hearts, if you ask me. Disney's more or less the one who owns it, if anything. Because
They let Nomura do whatever he wants. And sometimes it's good, and other times it's especially the newer ones, because the newer ones are following into like a formula setting that really sucks.
If you ask me, Nomura should have just ended this Xehanort saga and then go into something else.
No, 3058/2 was pretty good, or 358.5. It was really what it should be called.
Although you would think Ben's heart would resonate within Sora, telling where to go to find Ben, to literally have Sora relink to Ben early on in the timeline.
Well, that's the thing. Some people guessed what the situation was, and Nomura's there to make a surprise, not necessarily to tell a good story. And that's the part of the problem. Next to Disney's creative restrictions. That's why the Frozen world didn't turn out so good, and I kind of do agree with them because if what's his name is correct, if that's the way Nomura ended it, there's no way that they could have broadcast that it out to the public because of the fact that Elsa is a role model to little girls.
But that's the funny thing. Elsa wasn't originally supposed to do that. She was originally supposed to be the villainess of the week.
Well,
No,
Disney saw what they were going to do and pulled the plug. Then furnished all the stuff that they had planned and made it into the jarring mess that is that. That was the one that Disney meddled the most. And there was something else going on in Rapunzel.
Anna fills that role better than anything ever come up with.
I definitely think Anna should have been the Princess of Heart. But I think there was other ways that they could have handled it. They definitely should have had better communication.
I actually won.
But that's why the creative freedom wasn't there at Kingdom Hearts 3. Next to the fact that Nomura was given everything. 100% creative control like George Lucas in the era. Or what I like to say, Toriyama in the Boost Saga / Dragon Ball Super's early days. Like the Dragon Ball that everybody loves, fighting his editors.
Well, I guess the good thing is they kind of did retcon GT out of existence, which is a good thing.
No,
I'm sorry to say this, but
no, it wasn't. It was pretty good. It had stakes, unlike Dragon Ball Super. Which is kind of funny since I haven't watched really much of Dragon Ball Super. There were consequences. That was Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball GT.
He's not that moronic. He's more supported than you think to be.
Goku is also a moron in DBZ Abridged.
Well, that's a comedy or a parrot.
Canon, but still. They did it first.
In the movies, he's more idiotic too.
Oh, to some degree. Like the Tree of Might, he was pretty good. I have to actually rewatch some of those movies too. Oh, where in the world?
Like, some of them I was, but other ones I'm like, oh my god, they could have just made it a thing. I'm like, come on, go to the same fucking god. You already had pretty much 5 saves in the Indian.
He was God. Have you seen that thing?
No, what I mean in the Broly movie. You should have totally done something.
That's probably, well, for one, that movie is not canon.
I mean in the movie universe.
Yeah.
Like, have the movie its own separate universe, and make it so that Super Saiyan God only exists in the movie universe.
Well, Super Saiyan God was a thing in the current era. It wasn't a thing back then. Who's there? Come on.
Anyways, it's been a while. How are you today?
Better, but not all the way.
I would love if we could talk more often, but I don't want to like make it to or involve me in bullshit of my own.
I would ask, how's everything going with the, you know, what situation? You're streaming, so I don't want to.
No, you do not want to know. Trust me.
What? What?
I'm just saying, I'm not gonna bring that up as streaming, but yeah.
She doesn't have a problem with him for the most part. I, on the other hand, blew the fuck up at him about 3 days ago.
No, that was about a week ago and 3 days ago. So that was 10 days ago.
Yeah.
That's somewhat of an update a few days ago, but you know, something was getting ready to happen.
I think I can handle this. I'm gonna take you down.
I never got an update after that.
Let's just say, yeah, let's not go into it. I mean, I touched one of the guys, one of those sensitive topics. Darth slided it, and then he went into total meltdown rage and fit.
Basically what I used to call pissy boss mode. Pretty much what I used to call pissy boss mode, level 2.
And it would have worked if that he not interrupted me in the middle of my sentence, which he typically does. The person right here, not the person that went on to a rage fit.
Yeah, I kind of deserve to be shot on for a few days, honestly. That was a really stupid thing to do and say.
Yeah. That's why you think before you open your mouth. By the way, where the... Oh, here they are. By the way, do you know where, like, can you call, Chris and see if he wants to join? Not necessarily call him, but message him. I mean...
I think I can handle this.
I think we should have. I know you may not want to do this habit, but could you do it? If I don't know how to put it in words, how to get him on without making it seem like we want a favor from him.
Get who on?
Dara wants riffs on here, and I don't know how to do it without making it seem like I wanted a favor from him.
Okay. I don't really know him that well, but alright.
We should have,
Dara, don't mind me if I'm ignoring, not talking much. I'm just watching the stream and playing Kingdom Hearts Recoded.
oh,
I'm just going to add him in voice chat to the mic list.
I would have put in, like, that's okay. Yeah.
I guess the main thing is having at least they're getting better, I guess.
Well, the other person to call is Dem.
Honestly, Brendan and Dar sort of having a feud, and I don't want to trigger any more things that
that feud subsided. That subsided.
actually won.
And then he kind of told me the truth of why he made the decision that he did. He didn't want any episodes because of what happened. Yeah. And I would say stream.
That is that you wanted me to add, right?
Yeah.
Bingo.
Okay.
Extras.
Yeah.
Let's just say, I don't think Debbie wants to be on here anyways, because let's be fair here. He's already probably still about the whole thing.
Oh, he's not. No, he's not. He's not. His dad. He's not.
I tried getting him to talk to me, but he's been ignoring my messages.
Maybe you need some time to think after the stunt you pulled.
Well, yeah, that'd be a good thing. Yeah, I can see why Ravenel basically Loki called me a spurg and say fuck you. Times.
I think we all have those moments, Garth. It's not just you.
I think I can handle this.
Well, this is usually something.
Rapping for some ass, and Orphan, he's fine for the most part, but holy damn.
I think I can handle this.
Where the heck are these things?
I've actually talked to Orphan rather recently in another server, but I didn't bring up the whole thing because it wasn't the time.
One thing here, if you did openly like classic Dark,
Truth be told, I'm not even sure if he knew it was me.
although I was actually so crazy for the bullshit I pulled.
Still do.
That, on the other hand, he holds the glove that no one ever could have.
Probably. I don't know if he has an issue with me. I mean, Demi certainly couldn't keep his mouth shut.
I actually won.
To save his lovely soul.
Well, he probably already knows, he probably kind of honestly also knows that you're friends with me, too, probably, he also knows.
No, that he knows that I have an issue with him. He probably knows that I have an issue with him because Demi blabbed. Because how in the world did what was his name? Sharingan figured out that
Demi's not glad about something he really shouldn't be.
That's true.
I think I can handle this.
Like, I don't hate the lie, but I'm like, seriously, Demi, don't blab about things you don't know the context of.
yeah, because he was like
I think I can handle this.
he was like, you got a problem with Orphan, which was like, the only problem that I had was he came across like somebody that can't be trusted. And that's just little red flags he was giving off. That was it. I didn't have that much content to make any decision about, other than there's sometimes judging a book by its cover is a good thing.
Yeah. Don's first thought of him more of a Neanderthal.
No, I didn't say he was a Neanderthal. He kind of came across like a dirtbag lowlife.
A fag of no life. basically what you were implying.
And Raph got underneath my skin because of what happened. The first time I met him, Darth was trying to talk to him, and he was just actively ignoring him. And it came across like those assholes from UCG that I had to deal with when I was a teenager that ruined my life.
Let's say here, I kind of deserve that for my own stupid bullshit.
In some ways, I deserve that. That doesn't justify their behavior. And besides, I was a dumb kid.
I'm only able to be on for a while, I gotta get up early tomorrow.
I gotta get up early somewhat tomorrow too. But I can play for a little while.
Yeah, I'm sorry for all the bullshit I've ever told.
And if I'm gonna pull in more bullshit, please, before anything, shut me the fuck up before something else. Just damn me.
I really lie if I'm there. Because I know how it gets. Like, I've been in that type of situation myself.
Oh, trust me, the whole sand server situation was far worse than what train server, trust me.
Yeah, the Demi and Luke Gen shit has lasted much longer than the sand server shit did.
What do you mean? You mean Minecraft? Because, the one guy has PTSD. And Demi's kind of grown up. A little.
That's the
I think I can handle this.
No, I think it's kind of true. I mean, all it took was Chris making one strong, serious talk about him being a man with me there, and he got his head out of his butt.
I actually won.
And then I had no idea about this recent thing because the only serious chat that we had with Luke Shen had one serious chat that I wasn't a part of. It was beneficial to his cause of keeping me out of it because it comes across like I'm his girlfriend and he doesn't want to say what's bothering him or any of those personal stuff to his girlfriend. Does that make sense? Yeah, well, he kind of does need to get over that because I'm not like his ex.
Like, sometimes he's way too over-exaggerated and sometimes it's not the case.
Now, what pisses me off is when he has his little fits and other stuff, which makes me question why the hell I'm here. And he's impulsive.
Dara, you sort of went through the same disposition, sort of, too.
No, not quite.
Him from an imposter.
I believe that was an Among Us reference.
I don't know what the hell he was saying. He was either talking about the time that I was 15, and then we had a fake Alex Henderson, which I really should be watching that name, but oh well, there's probably many Alex Hendersons out there, besides the one Alex Henderson. But I referred, instead of calling him the fake Alex Henderson.
It's okay, just saying that, Jules, in the future, while you're streaming.
Well, it's kind of like Michael Smith. It's a common name.
Yeah, but still, just courtesy and all.
Well, we could call, well, I'll call the fake one Rod Farrell, which is based on a killer's name, and a movie called The Vampire Clan with the actor that looks exactly like the actual son of a bitch and acts just like him.
Gotta eat something.
And if about the age range.
Yeah, like,
Handle this.
you look so stupidly similar, Havoc, that you'd be shitting yourself if you think they're actually somehow twin brothers.
Or they were related and separated from birth, and I made that joke like several times.
No, the brother is not his twin brothers.
It's not. He's 8 years older than him.
Yeah, you would think because he looks so genetically similar, but he's not because he is 8 years older than.
Oh, and he acts just like him. It's like they took. Now I'll use that guy's name, which is Drew Fuller. And we'll call, what's his face? AH. Which can mean his initials, or it could also mean asshole.
Or alternate Henderson.
No, we'll go with AH. What the heck is that? You playing a video game, Havoc?
What?
You're playing a video game, Havoc?
Yes, I'm playing some Naruto Below Zero.
No, yeah, I got The Last of Us, and that's not the part 2, it's the first part. Part 2,
Part 2 is okay for the most part, but holy fuck, Abby. So appreciate
Part 2 wasn't...
appreciate Joel more. You took care of her, and yet she should sit and being a douche? Come on, we really took care of you.
I think I can handle this.
Yeah, you can.
The only reason why he was being good to Abby to begin with was because he cared for her, like a father would. Pretty much the closest thing the girl would ever have to a father to begin with.
Well, kids don't understand that at times, but that's beside the point. I think I should progress through the story. I mean, this is like... How boring can you make this be? But no, he was talking about that nightmare scenario that I had when I was a teenager with Rod Farrell. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about the last part 2 was Adam somehow turning into a fucking kaiju. Not necessary, and yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I love those character archetypes, but if they do it correctly is where I like it. If they do it incorrectly, then you can tell if it's done incorrectly, that's the only time I would hate it. Like, I love Gohan's character arc, a boy becoming a man under dire circumstances to keep his family and livelihood alive, and gaining strength from the trauma and trials put afforded him.
Well, the thing about it is, Gohan, after the Cell arc, well, it's up for debate because
But the only thing I hated about it, where Gohan, you didn't realize, hey, maybe there'll be stronger enemies that might fuck with my family.
No, it was right when the Boo arc happened and he was fighting Boo and he just completely and totally screwed up. And that's because Akira Toriyama decided he's not worth being the main protagonist. Which was kind of dumb, because all the way throughout Dragon Ball Z, it was showcasing the new generation.
Yeah, what Toriyama, what he should have done was made a fucking Dragon Ball spin-off that allowed Gohan to have his own slice of life stuff.
Well, if they really wanted to do it, they probably should have just revived Goku.
What he should have done personally, what I would have done is create a series that focused around the specialized stuff. I didn't have another Gohan from the main series where he's more like Goku, but more intelligent.
Looks like you've been expecting us. You got that?
That will make Goten the protagonist. That's what Gohan is.
What's a Namekian doing
For
here?
a while, at least.
Namekian? Oh, I get it. It's been said that Namekians possess extraordinary fighting skills, as well as magical
Until they decided
abilities.
to make him stop
You
using
must be the one who
powers.
created those
Yeah, that was one thing I was like, what the hell, Toriyama?
about the Dragon Balls? That's the whole reason we came to this beauty
It
planet.
took Frieza killing him yet wait, Frieza killing him for the first time to realize, hey, they're making strong full strong.
This is gonna be like swatting away
Everyone I've ever
flies.
fought.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I didn't create the
So,
Dragon Balls or anything else. My specialty is destruction. And if I'm a fly, then just try and swat me.
You think after the first death Gohan ever had,
Let's
he
see
would
what
be
the
like,
Namekian
damn,
and
I
his
should
little
start
friends are
training to
capable
keep myself living.
Looks like you and me are thinking the same thing, Vegeta.
Because believe it or not, Goku kind of could easily convince Chi-Chi to really make it relevant to train. All he needed to do was ask Kami for a favor, because Kami is the most knowledgeable person in the universe, apparently, in Earth at least. He could have, Goku could have asked Kami, hey Kami, can you teach
You
Gohan?
mean the person Bar was
That's all
talking
Goku
about?
would have needed to get Chi-Chi's okay.
One and only. He must be Goku's kid. Well, he definitely looks the part.
Yeah, he's like a mini Goku.
I don't know why they say that. He looks...
Nice to meet you. My name's Gohan.
I know it's dumb, but, or hell, ask Bulma. Goku could either ask Bulma or
Relax, we'll
Kami.
make this quick. Gohan, this is it. Show them what you can do. Count me in too. I've done my fair
And
share
Chi-Chi
of
would be fine
training.
with Gohan training, as long as he got the
Make
intelligence
them
stuff.
suffer, Cybermen.
Or what I would have done, Gohan fails to do a move accurately, or gets remotely injured, so I think it's time to go for the split. But I would have taken Manny with a desk and everything, and had his book with me as well. And I had a two-way.
Well, you gotta understand, Toriyama did not really like Chi-Chi halfway through the manga. That's why you saw very less of her. And and there's a thing called, like...
One developer to be like, oh shit, maybe I should allow the kids to train.
No, she trained them.
And then it took Goku and Gohan dying to really make her realize it.
No.
Don't get me started on Super's character reversal arc. Where Future said that Goku doesn't want any back to original, which makes me agitated.
Well, that's Dragon Ball Super for you.
But I'm on Future, live with me here. The odds of Goku or Gohan dying are still quite likely.
No, she cares more about her boys than her husband in that regard. Which she cares about her husband too, but
This might prove to be something
which is kind of
entertaining
sad.
after all. Well then,
Sure, Hansen's an idiot, but she could have asked Bulma intelligence to
let
leave
me
it.
at him. I'll show him that I'm not messing around. Come on, let's do this.
oh, he asked for it to.
Better give him hell.
There's a one thing for Bulma? Maybe the weakest is
Oh, it's the meme.
Now, let's be fair here. If Goku didn't bump his head,
Well, I
he
guess
was
those
still
little
Cowboy. He
monsters
was
weren't
smart
as tough as you
than
thought
what
they
he
were.
was, but still.
I'll finish the rest of
killing
them
all
off
humans
by
regardless.
myself. What?
Yep, it's the meme again.
This happened is great, but was for the best. Although if I were really Tommy and I saw Saiyan landed on the Earth,
I believe it's time we end this little game.
yeah, if I were Tommy and saw Saiyan space car landed on the Earth, I would have gone down to the Earth in a given form and literally just pop a cap, either pop a cap in his ass or reprogram him to not go humans.
Who wants to die?
But this is the thing with rules, the things aren't that unreasonable. All you need to do is convince people, smart people, stop guessing, they're not sustain themselves. That's all you really need to do.
Oh yeah, this.
Like, that's one thing I hear about everyone saying, hey, Goku's virus is pretty yards up, and I'm like, I don't think big red toxic environment equals virus. The only thing I can unplug and theorize is either something he caught from the mountains or his eating habits.
True, Goku does kind of just anything.
Okay.
Goku could have done it from the yard, but he can't get a virus from a poisonous place. I don't care what I just could have given the heart virus. The other thing I'm not liking is the one Goku went to nothing to deal with when he was a child. But the other thing getting a virus from a 15 anime could have been likely.
Man, he's. I think we got him. I think we got him.
Sweet. Although, if you ask me, Goku scared a lot of people, but yet he didn't seem scared of them. I think he picked up Gohan. Like Goku. He could have taken a huge ass to everyone. With his power level, he could have made everyone a lot more stronger.
Oh, you know, that scene right there made my forearm hurt so bad when I saw it.
If I was either Piccolo or somebody and he was more logical than Goku, I'd be like, Goku, just bring back your brother. Everyone could have been stronger with his help. And we could have practiced saves with Reddit. That would have been the ultimate fuck you to Vegeta.
Now, I kind of do like this, because you would think that the guy would blow it up. Like, right there. You would think. But in actuality, it was all in vain.
avenge you.
Oh, and Chatsu, this is really need to die again, Chatsu.
I'm not going to let your death be in vain. Fly beam!
That's what I find funny is Chatsu's heroic. Yeah, that's what I find funny. Chatsu's heroic sacrifice was really for naught.
This can't be.
I mean,
Bro, sacrifice is
Gotta be
suicide
some kind of
bomb.
nightmare.
it was
Where are
both.
you,
You could technically
Goku?
count that as
We need
both.
your help.
Technically.
Goku? Humor me. You wouldn't happen to be talking about Kakarot, would you?
Although, Yamcha should have.
Yeah. So what's it to
Yamcha should
you?
have trained regardless, anyways. He could probably said Goku and Piccolo team draining stupidly fast and Goku died from it. With no way in hell Yamcha would have searched for him and say, oh fuck, I might as well train him.
handle a weakling like Raditz. He's gotten stronger since then. I'm sure of
Like,
it.
I
He's gonna make you
understand
beg
Yamcha's
for
not the
mercy.
brightest,
Do you
but
hear me? He's gonna make you
except
beg.
in the fight with Goku
I
and
wouldn't
Piccolo
underestimate
with
Goku
Raditz,
if I were you.
he would have said the power level dropping dramatically.
He's so tough. Then where
Piccolo's
the
power
hell is he,
level
huh?
almost dropping dramatically, and then Piccolo ended up killing both of them before he
My dad's
go
definitely
flat.
gonna come.
You would think Yamcha would get the
Then
idea,
I
hey,
guess
maybe
we'll
I should
just
train
have
just
to
in
wait
case,
for him, won't we?
so that I'm not fucked.
3 hours is all he gets, and not a second longer. 3 hours? Nah, there ain't no point in waiting around. Screw it. I'm gonna have some fun. Nappa! Didn't you just hear me? Sorry, Vegeta. Guess I got a little carried away. The big oaf is shaking in his boots.
Although, if I was in the Dragon Ball universe, I'd be wishing every human
Sure of it.
to me
Come on,
be
Goku.
wishing to be the first human
Get over
Saiyan.
here already.
Because technically, if you want to be fair, we humans
just
in real
how
life
much
are pretty much
stronger
closest
you've
to the actual
become.
Saiyan. Minus the whole monkey tail
Dad?
death, or near death. And the super same transformations. We're the closest thing.
Okay. I'm going to... Let's see what this is.
In real life, not in Dragon Ball universe.
I'm gonna save it. It's kind of getting like late.
Like if I said in the Dragon Balls, I'd be wishing to Shenron to be literally the first human Saiyan. And then I'd be like saying to Shenron,